Transform your anger into fuel, harnessing the power of emotion for positive change. Anger can be a very confusing and intense emotion, often causing us to feel overwhelmed and powerless. It's easy to fall into the trap of letting anger control us, leading to destructive behaviors and negative thoughts. But it doesn't have to be that way. Anger can also be a powerful tool for positive change, inspiring us to stand up for what we believe in and fight for a better future. It's important to understand that anger is a natural human emotion, and it's not something to be ashamed of or to suppress. It's a signal that something is not right, and it gives us the energy and motivation to take action. The key is to channel that energy in a positive way, using it as fuel to drive us forward. One way to do this is to turn your anger into motivation. When you feel angry about something, use that energy to push you towards a solution. Instead of letting anger control you, use it to empower you. Channel your emotions into something productive, and watch as you become a driving force for positive change. Another way to use anger for good is to channel it into advocacy. Stand up for what you believe in, and use your anger to fight for causes you care about. Whether it's speaking out against social injustice, advocating for animal rights, or working to protect the environment, there are countless ways to turn your anger into action. It's also important to remember that anger is often rooted in fear, frustration, and disappointment. When we understand the underlying emotions that are driving our anger, we can better understand ourselves and the world around us. This can lead to greater self-awareness and empathy, allowing us to approach difficult situations with a more open mind and a kinder heart. Of course, managing anger is not always easy. It can be challenging to control our emotions and channel our anger in a positive way. But with practice and patience, it's possible to turn our anger into a source of inspiration and motivation. According to Psalm 15:1, a gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. This means that our words and actions can either escalate or diffuse a situation. Therefore, it's important to approach difficult situations with a kind heart and open mind. Proverbs 19:11 says, "A person's wisdom yields patience, it is to one's glory to overlook an offense." This highlights the importance of being patient and understanding when dealing with angry people. By showing empathy and patience, we can diffuse a potentially explosive situation. Eleanor Roosevelt famously said, "Anger is just one letter short of danger." This means that anger can easily turn into destructive behavior, which can harm ourselves and those around us. It's important to control our emotions and channel our anger in a positive way. Proverbs 14:29 states, "Those who control their anger have great understanding, those with a hasty temper will make mistakes." Thomas Jefferson said, "When angry, count to 10 before you speak, if very angry, count to 100. This suggests that taking a step back and counting to 10 before speaking can help us control our emotions, and avoid saying something we might regret. Horace said, "Anger is momentary madness, so control your passion or it will control you." Anger can often make us say things we don't mean, leading to regret and a lack of productivity. The quote, "Anger is a wind that blows out the lamp of the mind," suggests that anger can cloud our judgment and make us unable to think clearly. To harness the power of our anger, we should take time to reflect on what's bothering us, practice mindfulness, channel our anger into positive action, surround ourselves with supportive people, and take care of ourselves. By doing so, we can turn our anger into a source of inspiration and motivation, pushing us towards the things that matter most. Here are a few tips to help you harness the power of your anger. 1. Take time to reflect. When you're feeling angry, take a step back and reflect on what's really bothering you. What underlying emotions are driving your anger? What do you really want to achieve? By taking the time to reflect on your anger, you'll be better able to understand yourself and the world around you. 2. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness can help you stay present and calm, even in the face of intense emotions. Take deep breaths, focus on the present moment, and allow yourself to feel your anger without judgment. This will help you gain perspective and control over your emotions. 3. Channel your anger into action. Instead of letting anger control you, use it to empower you. Whether it's volunteering for a cause you care about, speaking out against injustice, or simply taking steps to improve your own life, there are countless ways to turn your anger into action. 4. Surround yourself with supportive people. It can be helpful to have a support system when you're feeling angry and overwhelmed. Surround yourself with people who care about you, who will listen and support you. They can help you stay grounded and focused, and they'll be there to help you when you need it. 5. Take care of yourself. Anger can be exhausting, and it's important to take care of yourself during this time. Eat well, exercise, and get enough sleep. Find ways to relax and recharge, and take time for yourself when you need it. In conclusion, anger is a powerful emotion that can either control us or empower us. By understanding our anger, channeling it into positive action, and taking care of ourselves, we can turn it into a source of inspiration and motivation. Embrace your anger and use it to drive you forward, pushing you towards the things that matter most. Remember, you have the strength and the power to make a difference in the world, and your anger can be the catalyst that sets you on that path. So go out there and make a difference today. Stand up for what you believe in, and use your anger to fight for a better future. You never know what you're capable of until you try, and with your anger fueling you, the sky is the limit. So harness the power of your anger, and let it inspire you to make a positive impact in the world.